Okay, so we're back on tutorial, and you know what? I'm gonna give you a presentation. So I'm an old school guy who like to make this kind of presentation back on the old day, and yeah. So let's just start. So I'm gonna make this quick anyway. So TypeScript. So if you know what is TypeScript anyway, so TypeScript is like a you're writing like C sharp or Java. So basically on JavaScript, it's not a, I only say, you're not gonna, every time you're gonna create a variable, you're gonna define it int or string. Those are C sharp and Java, so are statically typed programming language. So that's why they create TypeScript. So only on JavaScript, you don't need to declare is it a integer or string. So that's the weakness of JavaScript anyway. So if we read the definition of TypeScript, so TypeScript let you write JavaScript the way you really want to. TypeScript is a type superset of JavaScript that compile the plain JavaScript. So you can write a pure object oriented with classes interface statically typed like C# and Java. So basically you can write a pure object oriented language on TypeScript. So basically TypeScript is just a JavaScript anyway. And do you know Angular 2? So there is, so back on 2016, um, I'm still talking shit on TypeScript. It's not gonna happen. It will never happen. We're not gonna use JavaScript as your back and there's no way JavaScript gonna replace PHP. That I always talk like that. There's no way you should never learn that. And yeah, so we're on 2020. Dino version 1 just released. So when they introduce TypeScript, so you need to use, if you know it, so Node.js in order to use TypeScript. There's so many bullshit about that. So that's why I never hype on TypeScript when they release it. So yeah, so okay, so this thing's not gonna work. So Node.js, there's so many flaws about it, and you see the node module, it's so heavy, right? You need to have all those files in order to work. If you see the Dino right now, like it's so simplified, it's so easy to use. Okay, this thing's gonna work, and okay, I'm gonna take seriously the TypeScript. It just blows my mind anyway. So yeah, so we're here on 2020. TypeScript's gonna mainstream on next 5 years, and yeah, let's just study. And you know what? Let's go to the next. For origins, so programmer coming from object oriented will find it easily. So if you have experience on C sharp, Java, something like that, you're gonna like TypeScript anyway. Just saying, you should like JavaScript. And yeah, so who those who have background objective program language, you're gonna talking shit on JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript's a bullshit language, something like that. It's the same. I talk like that, and they they introduce TypeScript right now. You know what? I like TypeScript. Let's do it. And okay, so you know what? Let's just compile it anyway. So how we gonna compile TypeScript? So first we're gonna create already. So let's say touch index dot ts or something like that. So I'm gonna create two separate file, like so main.js, so you can compile JavaScript and TypeScript on Dino. It just blows my mind on this one. Okay, so we have this. So we have the index for TypeScripts. So console.log and hello world. So I'm gonna give you the, so if you have experience on Node, so back then on Node if you compile TypeScript, it will convert on your normal JavaScript. It just mess up, right? And main dot, you know what? So console.log, and it's the same. And you know what? You can compile both of these thing, and you know, let's compile it. So dino run index.ts. Okay, so hello world. We got the hello world right now. And next is main.js. So dino run. So main.js. You see this? So that's why Dino is so will become mainstream. You can compile normal JavaScript file and TypeScript, and you don't need to install Node.js, no module to do that. It's right out of the box. You can use TypeScript. That's why I like TypeScript right now. So it's so easy. And yeah, so let's go to the next tutorial. So we're done on the intro of what is TypeScript anyway. And yep, see you next tutorial.